That's crazy. Another place you went to was the Canelo fight in Arlington. I wanted to ask you because, God damn, my buddy Leroy, he wished he could have gone. I wished I could have gone. You know, how was going to a Canelo fight in the best place you could go to a Canelo fight?
It was a lot of Mexicans, I'll tell you that.
For sure.
A lot of Mexican pride in there, bro. But dude, it was pretty badass. It was badass. Like the layout was good. Nah, it wasn't pretty badass. It was badass. Like the layout was perfect. The freaking bad girls everywhere. There was not one single ugly girl I seen there. Not one. But all the good looking like fine mamacitas are on the bottom on the ring side.
Oh, of course.
But on our side we had like little whatever, you know. But they were cool. They were good looking. But the fight itself was pretty legit. They were legit. We had good seats. Like literally, the ring was like eye view. We're like on a little. We're like on the corner of the stadium.
Yeah.
And the seats were like right there, and then like literally we look straight. You're looking straight into the ring.
Damn it! It's always good when you get a good view.
Yeah, man, it was pretty cool. But then the thing that kind of threw it off a little bit for me was that the cameraman was right there, like literally on that side of the ring.
Oh.
So like there'll be parts where they'll be going to the left side, and we can't see it because the cameraman's there.
Yeah.
But if they went to the right side, we could see it perfectly.
You got a full view.
Yeah, man. But it was legit, bro. Like, also it was kind of funny because there was a lot of fights there. Like, not besides the boxing matches, I'm talking about like fights amongst the audience members.
Oh shit!
Like literally, you look down like to the ringside people, and there's a lot of people like you know crowding up to each other.
Yeah.
And you could tell something's going on because people are crowding up to each other. So there was like I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7 fights that we saw there.
And then the 8th one being in the ring.
And the 8th one. God. But dude, I don't know what it was. I don't know if this fool hits hard, Canelo. I don't know, but you could hear the punch from bouncing off a Plant's face.
Wow.
I think it was Plant. No, Saunders face.
Billy Joe Saunders. Yeah.
Billy Joe Saunders' face, bro. I think it was because they had microphones on the side, but bro, that fool is a beast. The entrance was fucking legit too. His entrance was badass.
Oh hell yeah.
My parents and my brother, they're really good fans of I think it was Antonio Aguilar or Pepe Aguilar.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with them, but it was them, his kids that were performing, and then it was like a Mexico type of deal. Then he goes Viva Mexico, and then everybody goes Viva.
Yeah.
It was fucking legit. And then every time everybody said Viva, the fucking fireworks would come up. I'm like, hey, that was cool.
Damn.
It was pretty cool.
And then it was pretty badass when he says Viva Mexico, cabrones.
Yeah.
God, everybody
was crazy. Everybody's going crazy, bro. But dude, it was a good time. It was pretty legit. But yeah, man, the fights itself were pretty dope, especially the undercards.
Oh yeah, you had a huge undercard.
Huge undercards.
The undercards are always huge, especially when it's a bigger fight.
Yeah.
But then if you sit there and watch all of them, you actually have a good time.
Yeah, you actually do. Like my brother, we were there, and my brother and my cousin and my dad, they went to go to the, I think it was a beer cart.
Beer cart. Yeah.
That was in the aisles. And they went over there, and they waited there for about an hour. So they missed the whole entire fight. Like so they went up when one undercard fight ended, and then I waited for about an hour waiting for them to come back, and then sure enough, after the second undercard fight ended, they finally came back. I was like, bro, you guys missed the whole fight, and that fight was pretty legit too. And I think we went like 6 or 7 rounds.
Damn, them beer lines though, or piss lines, bathroom lines,
bathroom lines are bad.
Beer lines, anything in those, especially in AT&T Stadium.
Yeah, AT&T Stadium.
Yeah, in any stadium, in any arena, those lines are fucking horrible.
Yeah,
you got to get there like soon as they come. You know.
Yeah, and then go to the restroom before you sit down, because man, you're gonna miss out on a lot.
You're gonna miss out on a lot of shit.
A lot of stuff.
And they don't stop for nobody. Not one person.
No, that's why whenever they came back, I told myself, hell no, I ain't gonna get up because I'm gonna miss something. And like it took you this long to go get a beer. I'm not gonna get up because who knows how long I'm gonna be out.
Exactly. And then,
yeah, man.
How'd you feel about the fight you just said, Plant, when you watched the Caleb Plant fight?
Bro, man, I got a lot of hate on this. I felt like Canelo was on his toes, bro.
On his toes?
He was on his toes because I think he expected. I don't know, but I think he expected this fight to be easy. He expected that fight to be easy, but going into the ring and seeing how Plant was bobbing and weaving and taking his shots.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he knew right away. He was like, man, this is gonna be a long night, and it was for him because he lasted 11 rounds.
Yeah, it went to the 11th.
It went to the 11th round, and he got, man. I don't know. I felt like it was pretty legit.
You felt like this was
I
a
feel
challenge?
like yeah, it was a challenge for Canelo. But I mean, others might disagree with me or whatever, and I got a lot of hate for saying that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Check me? What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? I mean, people thought we're thinking Billy Joe Saunders was a tougher opponent.
Hell no. Plant was on him. Plant was on him. Saunders was okay. He was all right. He gave him like a little warm up. But Plant was literally like a big star fight, like big star fight. Like I never seen Canelo take that many headshots every time I seen him fight. He took a lot of headshots and he stood up, and also did Plant. Plant took a lot of headshots and he still stayed up.
Damn.
But unfortunately, in the 11th round, he felt it came into a knockout. But man,
damn. And then he wants another opponent. He's going after I think someone at cruiserweight now.
Yeah, he wants to be like a what's it called? Multi-class champion or something.
Multi-class, multi-weight champion.
Multi-weight champion or something like that.
Yeah.
There's two Mexican fighters. I forgot what their names were, but there's two Mexican fighters that are pretty legit too in his same weight class, and they've all been challenging him for I think the past year, and he's basically everybody's been sending hate messages to Canelo because they want to see that fight between those two Mexican fighters because they're like I said, they're fucking good, but like they say now that he's trying to change weight classes, everybody's like, oh, you're just afraid to fight this guy. I'm like, nah. I forgot what their names were. I'm gonna have to look that up later.
Yeah, you'd have to look it up, or they'd have to be promoted in order for us to know.
Yeah,
unless you really, really pay attention.
Yeah. Well, they're pretty big name people in the Mexican community, like Golden Boy. But I don't know what their names were.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a weird concept to think about because Canelo, it just seems like he's got all his money. It just seems like he wants to go for the belts. That's it. He just wants to add to the legacy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, shit. I mean, look, you're the king. You're the king right now.
Yeah.
You're the king. You're gonna have to either stay up there, do something to stay up there, or somebody's gonna come knock you down.
Yeah.
So I understand from Canelo's doing like, no, if I was up there too, I wouldn't hold back for nobody.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna stay in my chair and I'm gonna be there for as long as I can.
And I want to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger as possible without any challengers. But then when someone says, "Oh, you should fight this one, this one, this one, this one, this one," he's like,
Whatever.
Yeah.
It comes down to like, all right, bro, like it's starting to get whack now.
Yeah. And then I don't think. That's the thing with boxing. I don't know how much control Canelo has when it comes to who he chooses or the whole negotiation, that type shit that we don't see.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to say whether or not, but I'm pretty sure Canelo has his, options.
Yeah.
And it depends on where he goes. And he wants to go to cruiserweight. He wants to add on.
Well, let him go to cruiserweight, bro, because like, man, at this point, he's just having fun with it now.
Yeah.
He's having fun with it, and fuck it.
Then it depends on the fighter, too, because if it's a Canelo fight, it's a money fight.
Pretty much.
So
he already made a name for himself.
Yeah.
Right now, just enjoy as much as you can.
The other fighter has to be a good challenger. They have to be. It has to make it a money fight completely, because that's how you get pay-per-view buys. That's how you make money for the millions and millions you're giving Canelo already.
Like right now, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna stand by this point. If Mayweather ever comes out of retirement and fights Canelo, which I know he probably won't because he's old already.
Yeah.
But if he comes out of retirement and fights Canelo gonna whoop his ass for sure. And if this dumbass Jake Paul challenges Canelo, he's gonna get his ass.